Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to Elin. Got some stale meat we need to eat. We'll start with the goblin. It's got strength and endurance. We're now bloated. I don't care. Let my belly swell up. I'll squeeze out some farts on people. We'll become a walking bio weapon if I absolutely have to. Come here, goose. I don't have any booze for you. But one day we're gonna earn your trust. The rabbits just hate me more and more every time I open my mouth. What about you, puppy? Nope, you don't really care either. God, this chicken really hates me. I'm gonna have to punt that thing across the zone. I saw some... Did you call me a bad name? I saw that. Negotiation 9. I haven't been doing my negotiation just because, while recording, it's hard for me to convince myself to sit here and spam the button. I don't want you to join me. I want you to wait here. I don't need any more companions. More importantly, now that I've got my farming designation set up, we should start getting things harvested. So, we have a quest from Lloydel. You want 2 books? No. You know what? I think we're gonna do Lloydel's quest. Yeah, we'll do it. Lord Lloydel, you've been gazing at the sky for so long. Ah, Lady Ferris, it's nothing. I was just reminiscing about the days at the Mycelian court. Life in this vast plain isn't bad, but I wonder if the day will come again when I can drink the exquisite wine of Olvina. You're worried about the debt, aren't you? I'd be lying if I said it doesn't bother me. But I am, after all, a Mycelian frontier inspector by name. I should forget the unfortunate incident and dedicate myself to developing this fine land. That's reassuring to hear, Lord Lordle. But I wonder, is failure always a darkness to be avoided? Is misfortune always a shadow to be shunned? I may not know much about frontier works, but sometimes the most beautiful things are the arts born from mistakes. Lord Lloydel, I believe that you can turn this difficulty into strength and reclaim your glory. What an insight. Lady Ferris, your words have moved me. Yes, pioneering is like art. It's not about forgetting the unfortunate events, but about using those experiences as nourishment to forge the future. I have learned from your words. Unlike Ash and Fiamma, you seem to be a wise person. Lady Ferris, I hope you will continue to support me. Yes, gladly. In fact, I've been working on a new song to encourage you. It's called Dance of Dreams in the Azure Illusion. It was unfortunate that the Azure tulips turned out to be fake. But the inspiration your tragedy has given us is real. That's why I want to turn the story of the Azure tulips into a song, to tell the settlers who are yet to come. Those who hear the song shall envision the ephemeral beauty of the Azure tulips that they can no longer see, and be moved by the dedication you have for frontier works. Lady Ferris, I mean, that's, What's the matter? It's just, well, I got a bit of a headache. I'm sure it must be a wonderful song, but give me some time to think. Okay, so, let those people do their things. I want to go get this identified, maybe do some more quests. I'll say, I don't think I had anything planned after the last video, but hell, it doesn't really matter. The goals in this game are what we make them, and much like the song and its ephemeral beauty, you know, our motives can be ephemeral and change with the wind. Heal me. Got a little bit of mana back. Okay, so let's ID this robe. I want you to identify all of my stuff. This is the edible robe called Epic Lock. It's stale, though.
Increases my perception, grants us lightning resistance, negative DV, negative DV and PV. If this had better stats, I would use one of my material hammers on it. Like if it had better traits. I don't really care about 3 perception or lightning resistance, and it's certainly not going to replace our angelic pain here. With fire resistance, made of scale, can't be melted. Yeah, we're going to hang on to that one for a while. So, you want acid-proof liquid. Someone told me that acid-proof potions are actually worth keeping. I didn't know what they did. I thought they were just like a temporary effect. But apparently you can apply them to your gear and make them acid-proof, I'm guessing permanently. If I was evil, I would take this quest and fail it on purpose. That way I get to keep the acid-proof liquid, but I don't know if we're going to do it. We got 2 quests to Mycelia. They want to deliver a wooden bow to Derphy. They want us to escort someone to Olvina. They want me to go to Derphy, deliver a handgun. I think, you know what, we're gonna take the Mycelia quests and the Olvina quests. So take that one. I'm hoping I have enough time. 4 days to get to Olvina. It's gonna be cutting it pretty close. But I believe in us. I think we can do it. That guy's name is Poisoned Ground. That's kind of a cool, badass name. Excuse me, rats, ducks, geese, everything. We're on a mission here. Really tempted to go mess up those mercenaries at some point. Okay, so we got that quest done. Easy peasy. Escort quests, I don't mind escort quests. Some people hate them because of the additional ambushes, and I can assume that later on those ambushes become really difficult, but for now you might as well just take them. Oh, this guy wants us to go play music and get ourselves killed. Let's see, 1 day to go to Mycelia. I don't... Oh man, a bunk bed? I bet I can't even carry that. You want me to perform... You want me to kill 5 Yuldernas? I have no idea what those are, and I'm not taking any more kill quests. I've got 2 that I haven't even completed. You want a bottle of liquid. Don't potions count as bottles of liquid? I'm going to decline it for now, because if these did count as a bottle of liquid, it would have said I have the item. So... I'm going to take this bunk bed quest. I think we can get to Mycelia in 24 hours. It'll be cutting it really close, but more importantly, I don't think I can carry this thing. It has to weigh so much. It has to weigh too much. Has to weigh too much. It does not. A madame's favorite bunk bed. It burdens me, so... gonna have to be quick. Don't be afraid. Look, lady, I'm not gonna kill you this time, I promise. I got the right things equipped. Okay, so we got 3 more scales. Let's get out of here. Like, I'm curious, is it quicker to go this way and then this way? What was that? A hot spring maniac. We murdered them. They had gotten a little bit of dementia from spending too much time in the hot springs. They went a little bit crazy. Come on, bat. Why you gotta have so much evasion? I don't want to spend time running around the maps. I don't think we're gonna make it. Nope, we failed. We lose 19 fame, 15 karma. I don't care. We got a bunk bed out of that. And I tried. I tried my best. I really did. Guards, where are you at? I need you to take me to this person. Poppy, I'm proud of you. Here's your wooden figurine. Find the next guard. Oh, wait. Came for foul race. Yeah, return request. Send me to the bartender. We're gonna get a drink while we're in here. Here's your acid-proof liquid that I was tempted to steal, but I did not. Got some stuff. Cool, that's it. So, what quest do you guys have for me? Loaf of bread. I mean, I could buy that easy enough. Yeah, we'll do that. You want 13 monsters to be murdered? We'll do this one first. So, someone also pointed out that I guess they updated this quest so you can see the enemies on the mini-map down here in the bottom left. I don't think it was always like that, but kind of nice. At least you can know how far away things are when they're coming to kill you later on, when things get really tough. That was easy as could be. What else do you got for me? Escorted to Olvina. That's 2 escort quests to Olvina. I'm gonna take both of these. We're gonna go to Olvina, but yeah, I don't even want to look at any other policies. I don't have enough administration points in my base to enact any more policies for the time being. So, what did we get from this gacha? A mica bowl. Absolute trash. Let's buy a loaf of bread. Finish that quest. So, where's the bread guy? Hello? Baker? There he is. Hiding in the back. Loaf of bread. I'm gonna eat my stale yeek. Always... sound like somebody was fighting. Niznov throws an Orin. Okay, so... there was a bard performing somewhere. It's funny, if you stand around and watch bard NPCs, sometimes they will get killed. Let's see. Going on a picnic. Which quest is it? Going on a picnic. Unfortunately, it gets hard to read quests because the way I have that set up, but okay. Take a look at my wares! He sounds like a horse because he's lived with them for so long. So, what wares do you have? 9 sacks. Travel rations are good. You can actually use travel rations to fast travel to any place that you've already been, I think. And you'll avoid overworld encounters and things like that. So, let's go ahead and take this quest. Now we're going to get out of here. As soon as I check the furniture store. Paint, posters, pot of a big plant, a quiver, can store 8 items, racks, tables, chimneys, cabinettos, mounted animal heads, which if we were building a hunting lodge I'd be down with, and a billiard table that I don't think you can actually play, which I find to be highly unfortunate. Seek ye the secrets of yon dungeons? No, not really. I do not. An old sketch, scroll of summon shadow. No, I've already shown that off. So, go to Olvina. Please don't kill my escorts. They are suicidal sometimes. Run off on their own. And, by the way, you cannot just leave the map. Your escort has to be really close to you. Like, even being in your field of vision doesn't count. If they're on the edge right there, it still might tell you that they're not close enough. Stole that Yeek's heart. Okay. Man, easy. Just easy peasy today. What do we got? Research equipment, yoink. That shouldn't be there. Harvesting crops. I don't know what Mifu is. You want to go to Mycelia. This guy needs help around his house. He's got a whole bunch of monsters. Look at all the ones over here. Get ready! There's a whole battalion of dodos coming at us. Give me your succulent meat, dodos. Okay. Complete that quest. Excuse me, Snail. I think, by the way, if you have salt, you can throw it on snails and basically instantly kill them. So, do we want to run back to Mycelia? I think we will. We've only got one quest that leads there. We have 10 days to do it. Yep. Okay, come on. Now, my question is, has it been long enough for me to harvest? No. Rumor has it that Manny of the Machine was originally human. He was originally human. And then he became a machine god. Wait, excuse me, what? I didn't see anybody there. You want a bowl? Infantry? I don't know if I can take on a whole group of infantry. I'm gonna give him the bowl. Don't care, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably a lot more hidden out here, yeah. Main reason I didn't do that is because I can absolutely guarantee you they would have killed this little monster that we are escorting. So what did you drop? A plastic robe? I wonder if I can dismantle that into plastic fabric. Okay, take that. I'm up to 27 platinum coins. Let's see. Press the guard. Actually, where is Monaf? Is there only one trainer in this town? I think so. Take me to the trainer. Pretty sure I've learned all the abilities I can from this person. Yep. Base 150. I'm not gonna level any of those up. So I'll take that up to 160. It's been explained to me that potency decreases over time as you level up, so you pretty much have to continue to put platinum coins into skills that you want to raise. Okay, I can't get trained down here at the Merchants Guild. We're gonna take a detour. There's a town we haven't been to down here yet called Willow. Say we might start hitting new locations that I haven't explored and adventured into yet over the next few videos as we explore around, but some of them I'm waiting on until we get to the next city location that we're gonna build. I need you to show me to Ragu the trainer. What do you train? Investing? Let's learn that. Casting? Learn that. Say faith. Since I pray every night, I'm going to boost that up to 150. I want my faith to raise. It'll raise my magic points and some other things. I don't invest. Meditation just can raise on its own. This town is kind of interesting. Lord Cetrus lives here. This is Lord Cetrus in Elia. He's 195 years old. Welcome to my keep. I've heard about you from Ashland. We can't offer you much hospitality, but I hope you will take some time to relax here. Feel free to use my archives if you have something you would like to look up. However, it would be wise to ask Meister Lemixes directly, when he's in a good mood, that is. Can I ask you some questions? How may I help you? Well, can you tell me about this town, Willow? Willow is a fort in the territory of Mycelia. 150 years ago, when I was given this land, I named it Lothria. It means promised land in the old Elin language. But for some time now, people have called the fort by the name of the willow trees that surround it. Now I, too, call it Willow. In the past, Willow was the symbol of the coexistence of humans in Elia that Mycelia upheld. However, when the last war caused the relationship between the two races to be strained, Willow's light has also lost its place to shine and has been smoldering since then. Okay. So we'll leave. Can't really tell us anything else now, so let's see. Do we have anyone else we can talk to? Got a secretary. What wares do you have? Like, I don't know what these do. Snails, petites. It says they're just decorations. I don't know if they actually do anything other than maybe raise the value of your base a little bit. Screw the law! This guy is a rebel. So, what do we have in here? Maids, a butcher. What do you sell? Rat, corpses, 7 corpse roast, ketchups. Yeah, I'm not eating any of your poison, buddy. Just not gonna do it. What's going on back here? Do you need an appraiser? I don't think so. Nope. So, we've got a traveler back here.
Everyone now calls this fort Willow, but it used to have another name.
Yep. So, they're an adventurer. You got any news to share? There's a place called Terrifying Cave around here. She glances at us and steps back. She's an S-rank adventurer. She would completely destroy us. Let's see. Cuffneck the Noble. Return request. No. Not gonna get any tail just yet. I don't need my insanity to go any higher. I have no idea what insanity does, but I don't want to be insane. Arona the Scholar. Show me your wares. Nocturnal life. Your citizens will stop sleeping at night and sleep during the day. You could have a town of vampires if you wanted. Let's see. License fence. Energy conservation. Say some of these we've seen elsewhere. Traveler's Inn would be a nice one once we start getting our base set up. When tourists come to your town and stay there, if you have beds set up for them, you'll make a little bit extra money with that policy. Celebrity's Heaven. An ordinance to increase the number of wealthy visitors. Okay. Can I pick that paper up? I see items laying all over the place. Citizen. The blacksmith. What do you got for sale? A scale helm. It's kind of expensive. More fire resistance. It negates paralysis. Increases heavy armor. I think I'm going to buy that. Again, having additional fire resist is exactly what I'm looking for. We're going to need it. Otherwise, you guys are going to hear me cuss. My channel is going to get deleted and muted. Like the first time, half of my inventory gets melted by fire and these packages here get destroyed and everything in them burns up. I'm going to unleash an unholy primal scream. And you all will have to experience it with me. Sir, I got some great news for you, do you? They like booze and Caesar salad. So they told us where a place called the Chilly Ruin is. A noble. The maid. Well, I was looking for that one. Ooh, training dummies. You can come here and train your skills if you want. Drink out of the well and get mutated. Let's see, I think Restore Body will remove mutations, but I do have 2 potions of Cure Mutations. So let's drink out of this well and hope for the best. We hear hoofbeats. Ooh, the water is so refreshing. Okay. Sometimes when you drink out of random wells, you will get a mutation. They can be good or bad. I didn't get any. We're not going to risk it and drink out of it again. Let's see. Citizen, child, noble, warrior, child. Okay, what quest do you got for me here? You want crops harvested? You want rice? Take a Tycho all the way back to Derphy. I don't plan to go there. They want me to score a whole bunch of points. Let's do it. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what happens if I die in one of these places. I've already forgotten. I don't think I lose anything. I think I just fail. Okay, so we're gonna get up here and play the piano. I'm gonna lean back, put my hands on my head, and hope for the best. And I will say, one thing you can do during this is use your bandages. If your health gets a little bit low and your companions aren't healing you... Stop, click, stop. Do that. Apply your bandages. We're gonna fail this one because my music score is absolutely terrible. I need to practice my music skill at my base. That way I'm more prepared and ready for these. I didn't even get a score of 53. I think they made performance missions a lot harder, because on my main character, I was scoring easily 300, 400 points with the same amount of music skill and the same amount of charisma. I don't really care about losing fame right now. Okay, I want to see, where's a guard at? Where is... never mind. We're just gonna leave. I was hoping I could go see that one guy that Lord Cestus told us to talk about who might be in a bad mood, but it did not happen. We got wasps, a chilly ruin. Hmm. Say, do we want to check this place out? Do we? No, I need to get back to my base because I'm overweight from this bed. Ralph? Got bears. There's a whole bunch of enemies on the overworld map. Need to take care of. 2 days and 2 hours have passed since we left Willow. Companions have walked 19 miles and gained experience. So, somebody delivered a package. It's an empty can made of copper. Going to take this box. Just place it there for now. So, let me dump all this stuff off if I have anything that matches. I'm starting to keep all of my attack potions up here. That way, in combat, I can easily find them. And all of the loot that we get will just go into secondary boxes instead of my main inventory. So, research equipment, sell you, sell the rotten corpse of a duck, the heart, the rabbit body. It can clean the ground. A broom, I've never seen that before. Plastic robe, I want to tear that apart. Ooh, I got casino chips thrown at me while I was performing. I need to read that book. Really tempted just to sell these scrolls. Because I know they're just gonna... It's gonna get me killed later on. Actually. So I want my empty crates up here first. That way all of the loot goes into there instead of my storage box here. The paper feather hat I'll give to a companion. Sell that. That should be good. So let's dump this. See if I can dismantle it. Okay. We get plastic ore from it and Madame's favorite bed. This bed can hold up to 4 creatures because it's a bunk bed. Despite the fact it does not look like a bunk bed. I am going to claim this bed. Since Imota has already claimed my hammock. And what is... How do you clean? Put away... Can I equip it? I don't... It says it can clean the ground, but I don't know how to use it. Put it away. Say if I grab it as furniture, that'll just place it. Okay. Just place it there for now. I don't know. Maybe somebody will use it? I don't know how it works. Drop that off. Read my book of short teleport. And casino chips. Fortunately, okay, I do have a space in there. Dirty water. Plutitification. Emerald, I probably still can't break that up. I don't want to spend too much time looking at inventory right now. You're as sarcastic as ever. We have a new quest. It looks like someone has arrived. Is that right? Who has arrived?
Lord Lloydel! Plump! Just the right timing. Those 2 travelers over there wish to talk to you.
Travelers, you say? They seem harmless enough, though their attire is a bit odd.
They told me they're wandering alchemists. Apparently they travel around various places.
Alchemists, is it? Flaunting such a dubious title, they're probably looking to peddle some questionable potions. Alchemy of all things is... Wait, hold on. The lead plate that man is wearing around his neck looks familiar. The dull gleam of the green lead plate, engraved with the symbol of the sun. No mistake. That's a mark of distinction from the esteemed Academy of Palmia, given only to those who have achieved outstanding academic success. Wearing that plate, one would be welcomed as an honored guest in any court across Tyrus. Hard to believe, but it seems this frivolous-looking man is an elite among elites. You understand, Plump? This traveler must be a renowned alchemist indeed. Be sure to keep your manners. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, I'm not completely tarded. Welcome, travelers. Though this is but a vast empty plain, might there be something we can do for you?
Ah, good day, settlers of this land. To call this an empty plain belies the truth. Here, there is the breeze of freedom, and there, one can find hope. We're grateful for the warm welcome. I am Kettle,
And this is my companion, Kuru Itzia. We're just gonna call her Kuru from now on. There's Kuru. We heard about your settlement during our travels and hoped to find shelter and bread for the night. I hope we're not imposing? Not at all, Master Kettle. I am Lloydel, the frontier inspector of this land. You're welcome to rest your wings here as long as you like. That's very kind of you. There's a strange harmony here, and I can feel the breath of mana. In our travels, such places are rare. I was hoping to explore the area a bit. Interesting. Ash mentioned something similar before. His hunches are hit or miss, but if you say so, there might indeed be something special about this land. Anyway, having an alchemist of your caliber around is certainly reassuring. Let me welcome you again, Master Kettle. I hope your stay here proves to be meaningful for you as well. Cool, so we have 2 new residents for the time being. Let's see. Ill-eyed Kuru. They practice self-harm. They're a little bit emo. Okay. And gotcha. Requires gotcha machine or alike. Okay. I don't have a gotcha machine, and I'm not going to for a long time. And where is the alchemist? He likes to cook. He can produce seasoning and occasionally meals. He also likes painting, but we don't have an easel, so... Is there anybody else needing work? You don't need any. You don't need any. Cool, we're good to go. Let me see. Do we have anyone else we can hire in town? I've got 10 gold bars. Gotcha exploration, no. Lumberjack, Rambo, no. I did find out what Rambo does. It gives them a chance to produce ammunition for guns. So if you are a gunslinger, it might be useful to have an entire base set up with people whose main job or hobbies are Rambo. So you come back to your base and you've always got ammunition waiting for you. This person has... I have no idea what history does or reading, so all of these people are worthless to me. We don't need you. Be gone. We're very sleepy. Let's sleep in our new bed, shall we? We flop onto our belly and pass out almost instantly. I mean, 100 orans for that worthless robe that it wasn't going to do anything for me is pretty nice. We learned how to make another poster. And let me check the quest board real quick. Quests start coming hot and heavy, but we might not get any more until I complete the Dungeon Nymeli down here, which we're not going to go do yet. We're going to go up to Tinkerer's Camp. I want to see what quests they got here. I want as many platinum coins as I can get because I need to go unlock... I need to have enough so that when we reach a new town, I have enough platinum coins to unlock the new skills there without having to spend a decent amount of time trying to do quests. So, you want monsters killed? Oh yeah, we can help you with that. Oh man, there's a lot down there. So, we're gonna run up this way. I tend to try and aim for the side that has the least amount of monsters on it so I can clear them out before the horde arrives. Saying I could auto combat and use my magic, but this microphone is just so good. So good. Levels my throwing skill. Does a ton of damage. You want 19 monsters killed? Yeah, I can do that. That'd be easy enough. You want me to take someone to Derphy? You want 23 monsters killed? Sure. It's not very many more than what I was going to kill anyways, so... Get that. Go to Derphy. And while we're up here at Derphy, there is another town we'll go check out. Guards, hurry up and get this idiot. There are no guards out here, you little crackhead. So, harvest these berries. It's 9:17. Which means winter is edging ever closer. Excuse me, Scorpion. You can't grow, I don't want to say you can't grow anything during winter, but you can't grow much. If you harvest over it, or if you hover over it and it says it needs sunlight down at the bottom, or anywhere in that description, it means you cannot grow it during winter unless you have it indoors with a sun lamp or something like that. Yeah, we're not going to grow that stuff. I don't know what pasture grass is good for. I grew a whole bunch of it on my main character, and I never found a single use for it. It says it's a textile, but you can't use it to craft any textiles, so... Someone explain that to me, would you? And what are you selling? Hemp girdle. The pair of silly light gloves, made of paper. 2 endurance, 1 dexterity, increases your chance to deliver critical hits, makes it easier to evade, negates the effect of sleep, and sustains our strength. I mean, that's not bad. It's made of paper, which sucks, but I could use that platinum hammer on it. I don't have anything else that negates sleep, it looks like. So... do I want to or do I not want to? Say the hemp girdle here negates confusion. I think we'll buy that. Well, wait, this one's fireproof, grants additional fire resistance. Yeah, we'll take that one. I don't really get confused too much. It might be good for one of my companions, though, so I'll buy it for them. This stuff's kind of cheap, and I got more than enough money. Pair of bone boxing gloves. Fireproof engagement ring. A ring given to show one's intent to marry. I don't know if you can actually get married in this game. Yet. I did see patch notes about being able to breastfeed things, so pregnancy is coming, I guess, or it's already in here. Obviously, I play a character that shouldn't be able to breastfeed, but you never know. I think I'm going to buy these gloves. I'll pass these on to someone else. Okay, cool. For a second, I thought I just sold it back and lost money, but no. I want to see something. Hang on. I don't think you gain skills by buying and selling. I was going to say, is that an exploit? Can I just buy something, sell it back, and keep doing that without losing any money? But no. You cannot. Okay. Sugars, I got some stuff for you. Hopefully you'll equip it. Put that girdle on. Put those gloves on. Take that from you. You are wearing... it negates the effect of sleep. Okay. I don't really care about dodge value. I care about you not falling asleep. Olvina, what are you wearing? You don't even have a helm, so take the pimp hat. Take the stone gloves, which are not better than your thick ones, apparently, but keep them anyways. And take this girdle. You can wear that. Okay. It's not too bad. What animals are you selling today, buddy? A silver wolf, an alpaca, a bear cub. Shows you what jobs they have. A mammoth, a cow. Farming, meditation. I mean, I could take this back to my base and make them livestock. I've never had livestock on my base, so that would be something new for me to figure out and learn. But not right now. Yeah, you want some tail? They're drunk, apparently. Look, we don't have time to get our rocks off. We've got things we need to do. Rubble, a fan, paint, a bouquet, a dead fish if you want to slap someone across the face with it, a nasty old well. I guarantee you drink out of this one, you're going to get screwed up. This town probably dumps their feces and urine in there. I cannot stand any more of this insolent, disgusting race of elder crab. No. I don't know if I've ever seen an elder crab. So, do I have any more skills I can learn from you? No. But I would not mind... I wouldn't mind putting some more points into lockpicking. but I'm gonna wait on it. Wish I'd have brought my casino chips. I'd have played that once. What are you, the secretary? Got 5 influence here. I mean, 5 influence means 5 furniture tickets. A drunk giant. You can get some tail from a giant if you want to be split in half and get gibbed. I don't think there's anything else in this town I want. We can't join the Thieves Guild yet. So we're gonna leave here. Excuse me, who is attacking me? A noble, a gangster, a petite, and a cow. Well, that is quite the party you all assembled. It's a damn shame I'm gonna have to bash your heads in with my iron mic. Copper ore. See, I'm not wasting stamina on ores yet. Sorry, chicken, I didn't mean to. Wait, what are you, a crab? Why does that crab have a name? Why can't we leave Elias alone? Anyone know what this translates to? If I had my phone here, I would pull out my Google Translate and put my camera up to it, but... Part of me assumes that that was like a Kickstarter backer reward or whatever, however this game was set up at first. Like you could donate and have random enemies named after you or something like that. That's where Shadow Bark Face Fluffy Butt probably came from, if I had to guess. What did we do? Oh, I didn't kill enough monsters, whatever. I still have plenty of time to finish that one. I told you guys, I forget about the monster quest sometimes. And it doesn't matter. I need to lose 100 karma anyways, so... Oh, we got mica. I will harvest that. Excuse me, rat. It's very rude. Like, what did we ever do to the rat to make it so aggressive? Sulfur rocks? No. I don't have any cheese in my pocket, so I don't know why it'd be coming after me. There we go. We're not a complete and total failure. Any treasure chests around here? Bone crystals. We can melt that bone crystal down into a bone glass pane. Floating eye. Let's go frick these things up. Give me mist of darkness. Why don't you try me? I mean, you can all try to paralyze me if you want, but I'm just gonna shrug it off. I'm immune to your eyeball effects, okay? That's not what I wanted to do. I did not have the right thing equipped. This makes me sad. We get an egg of a goblin. I wish it was fertilized. Quite frankly, I didn't know that goblins laid eggs, but I guess that's how they reproduce. Oh, shoot, what are you? Okay. I saw it glowing and I thought it might be evolved for a second. Ooh, he dropped a small medal for us. We're up to 2 of them. You need 10 of these little medals. Oh, I didn't want to do that. We need 10 of these medals for 1 single potion of either mutation cure. I say, once we start getting either sickness, I honestly don't know what we're gonna do. There's a couple ways to get potions for it, and I don't like any of them because they are all so metagamey. I do not like metagaming, like, to certain degrees. I don't hate all metagaming, but I hate the only 2 ways to get either potions. Egg of spotted spider. I did not want to attack these things. Twin tail. Apparently I accidentally... No. We're running. Please don't... I don't care if you kill my companions at this point. Just don't kill me! I'm too beautiful to die. So, I love this town. Yep, Suga's died before we could get out of there. I love this town. It's a futuristic little town. They've got vending machines. You can buy these books from if you want to learn enemy weak points. They've always got booze in here if you need booze. They've got panties if you want a different thrown weapon. Apparently, panties are also an instrument. Why? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but hey, this is Elin. A generator. What I need you to do is show me your wares. This is furniture. I thought this was a furniture person, but they're more like a general vendor. 8 assorted cherries. Just 8 of them. Various types of cherries all assorted on that plate. Fireproof blanket for 350 orens each. I don't think so. Say, hopefully I will learn how to make my own fire blankets. I might already know the recipe, but let's see. This is who I was looking for. This is the gunsmith lady. Sells AR-15s and things like that. Occasionally they have rail guns and Gauss rifles here if you level them up. Let me see. I want to invest 4,750 orens. No. I'm not that rich yet. So yeah, I will be at some point leveling my stuff up. Like, leveling this gunsmith up so that we can equip my companions with rail guns and things like that. They got a lot of junk laying around. There's a cassette tape. Number 21. Psalms 47. We'll put that on in our church. These things are terrifying. Mirage bees. I've made this mad at me before, and it kicked my butt. So, let's see. You got any good news to share? Tragic forest, security guard, cyber dome civilian. Like, what is that? A cyber altar of the machine. So, if your god is Manny, I believe you can come worship there. Take a look at my wares. I'm going to. What do you got for me? Blue herbs. Empty potion. Carrots, baits, teleport scroll. Potion of cure, critical wound. Lockpicks. I got a bunch of those back home, so I will not buy them. What about you? Here's the civilian. Okay. We could play the piano here if we wanted to be beat to death. Here's the secretary. Like, this would be a good place to earn influence and furniture tickets from. No, I don't. I might do that one, but not yet. We got the mayor. Okay, well, I was hoping I would find some cassettes in here. Palmia Times! This might be the first time I've read this in my series. Eventually, I'll get one of these Palmia Times. I'll either craft it myself or I'll buy one, and we'll carry it everywhere we go. Let's see, new flavor hits Crim Ale. Crim Ale introduces its newest flavor, Oriental Spice. The perfect balance of aromatic spices and luxurious fruits, sure to captivate the adult palate. Stocks are quickly depleting nationwide. Apatos turns and the earth shakes. A large tremor was detected in the northern region last night. Followers of Apatos reported as the earth god turning in his sleep. Maybe that's why the ground is shaking every 6 to 12 hours. The Earth God is not happy, and he's tossing and turning all the time, just like I do. Can't like a rotisserie chicken at night in bed, just tossing and turning, pulling the covers off my girlfriend until she freezes and kicks me. Snow Festival hero. At Noyel's Snow Festival, an adventurer passing by created a stunning snow statue, bringing delight to the children. The villagers honored her as the hero of the festival. And then later on, the statue came to life and murdered everyone in town. Let's see, what is our favorite food? There's pizza, human flesh, pasta, appy cookie, and takoyaki. I think we will vote for takoyaki, because that reminds me of my Way of the Samurai playlist. Little takoyaki. So who died? Did anybody leave us a good message? Most people don't leave any messages because they suck. If you're playing this and watching this, leave messages. It's more entertaining for the rest of us. If you can't sleep tonight or you say umimya, no one cares. You're not making us laugh. You gotta make us laugh. Put the word boner or dinger in there or something. Somebody made a wish. They got a speed ring. I don't think we'll ever find a wish. Here's a good one. The hell Arlo was killed by a samurai in Tangled Cave. Today's Goddess of Luck. Our fortune reads King Crab. No idea if that's lucky or not. The Alona Shooter. I think that is some type of mobile game I heard about that has no relation to the actual Alona dev, but I could be wrong. So what quests do you guys have for me? 16 monsters? Sure. It's easy peasy. And you want me to kill a bunch of monsters here? Let's do it. I don't need anyone but myself and my bard. And my puppy, I guess. That puppy was not prepared. Why would you step up? Come here, snail. Poor, slow snail. Say, I want those berry seeds. I probably should start harvesting flowers, too. Once I start making honey, and I get my beehives set up, the amount of honey you can produce is relative to the number of flowers on your map, if I'm not mistaken. And it is going to lead to more inventory management for me, but oh well. At some point, I will have a whole bunch of chests set up. And it won't matter, because I'll just auto-dump everything into the chests. You need me to kill phantoms? No. You want me to go to Derphy? Maybe. Pickled vegetables. Yeah, we'll go to Derphy. Take this old globe. Now my question is, what coins does this one take? It takes a strange copper coin. I need to find out where these coins go. The strange gold ones and the silver ones. We get a rubber snail made of rosewood. Oh boy. So what do we got outside? A beggar. We've got an altar of strife. Bunch of beggars and elders out here. What does this do if I click on it? Oh, we can offer? What if we choose worship? We move toward the altar, reviving the lore of the gods in our thoughts. This is of Yevon of Strife. Yevon, the god who presides over war, is known as an oddity among deities for his lack of interest in divine squabbles and his focus on engaging with the mortal world instead. Viewing conflict as the driving force behind life's evolution and harmony, he finds the endless struggles and ravages of war among humans to be supremely delightful. Often seen in simple robes at the aftermath of battles, his polite demeanor belies his penchant for ominous statements, making him considered as dangerous as Opartos among the gods. Those faithful to Yevon receive the power of destruction to overcome the trials of battle. Deepening your faith grants you bonus modifiers to the following attributes. So if you're going for a real combat-oriented build or playthrough, might be a good one. My god gives me these bonuses. We're blessed, and because we pray every day, we keep the blessing, I think, and over time, the blessing will grow. We get will, endurance, 8 regeneration, which is cool. No, not bad. Say, there might be better gods for my playstyle, but, I mean, I like our god. Lesmos the Elder. Another beggar. Say, is there anything else out here? I didn't find a single cassette tape in this place. I'm kind of confused. There has to be one somewhere, doesn't they? So I thought pretty much every location had at least one. Where are you hiding at? You know what? Let's take a look at this altar too, since choosing worship doesn't actually make you worship. This is Manny of the Machine. He is a cold-hearted heretic, part human and part machine, who, through trickery and intrigue, seized the throne from the ancient god. His power is still beyond measure. To him, the existence of gods and their providence are illogical, and his immediate goal is the slaying of gods, ultimately aiming to establish a society entirely governed by machines. Those faithful to Manny receive immense knowledge of machines and learn a way to use them effectively. Deepening your faith grants you bonus modifiers to these attributes. I believe that if you follow Manny as well, you have the ability to take over machines. So you might be able to take over a Mirage B or some other machine enemies that we haven't really ran across yet. My cat has built a house in Olvina, so I'd like to send a bottle of ale. No. I mean, it's tempting, but no, I don't know if we're going to Olvina anytime soon. We need to go to Derphy, deliver this globe. Let's see, Tragic Forest, danger level 2. This right here is called Vernus. This is, I'll just spoil it, this is where you go next in the storyline. I believe once we beat Nymeli, some things happen, and we can start building up there. It has a mine, it has a lot of stones, a lot of ores, a lot of gems in it, which is primarily why I'm not wasting stamina and time gathering them here, or anywhere else that I see them. I don't want to... You know, we're going to try and fight these beetles. I was going to say, I don't really want to fight these beetles, but okay. Good lord. Bandages. I'm going to die. Short teleport. Get me out of here. Keep going. Oh my god, they're so quick. They're quick because I'm slow. I'm slow because my mount is terrible. Why didn't that teleport me? I got tricked. Okay, yeah, we're out of here. It pays to keep some of these rods on you. Get you out of a tight situation, good lord. I didn't think beetles would be so tough, but there we go. Hey, wait, you're a prostitute. Come here. Oh, you're the one amazingly I needed to deliver that to. Cool. What is the luck on that? First NPC I walk up to. So, you want me to kill a bunch of monsters here? Sure. I probably should have waited and rested until Poppy was healed, but whatever. You know what? Here, also, split. No, split this. I want 10 of them. Give them to my companion here. You're gonna need them. Trade with Poppy. Give you some bandages. I shouldn't continue to be so greedy with these. Okay, so let's clear out these two over here. Get out of here, gnomes. What would you even do on this map if you stole my stuff? You can't leave any more than I can. Okay, we got an eye up here. Yeah, I need to craft a whole bunch more bandages. Get some seeds. I'm gonna harvest all of this stuff before we leave. What else you got for me? Beautiful yellow flowers. Bonk, gathering 13. More berry seeds. Hell yeah. Okay. Believe that is it. What else you got for me? Anything? No. I think we're gonna head back to town. I don't want to talk to anyone else here. We're done. Head back to my base. It's almost tax time anyways. Oh, these things, the man-eating flowers are kind of fun. They poison you. They poison your companions. And the poison can ramp up and up and up and up. If you're for some reason unable to kill it quickly and just let it attack you. Oh, another superior gene. This one is of Goblin. Memory of Underground Dweller. Gonna sell that too. Do not want to hang on to it if I don't have to. And if it's not going to be something I'm going to use in the foreseeable future. Now, if I get a super really good one that seems like it's from a mob I'm never really going to see very often, then yeah, I might keep it. Excuse me, crab. I said, excuse me. Trying to be polite here. Everything just wants a hug. I think it's because of my charisma. I look cuddly and fluffy and friendly, so everybody wants a piece. Left ominous fields. Something's magic degrades. Something is getting out of touch with the world. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean, game? does it mean? Okay, let's sell a bunch of stuff here. Empty can, be gone, hearts, rotten corpses. I don't know if I can do anything with rotten corpses. Egg of goblin. I need to eat that. Both of these give me really good learning potency. Level 6 and level 5 potency. Goodbye, oranges. Goodbye. Goodbye. Rotten corpse of goblin. Mercenary eggs. That's even more potency. Rubber snail we'll keep just because it's cute. Sell that. And I believe that's it. So let me see here. Gonna put all I'm gonna start putting all of the seeds in here. Now, have you guys actually harvested anything for me yet? It looks like you have. The question becomes, where would you have put it? Okay. Happy nuts. Okay, they're putting them all the way over here, kinda where I wanted them to. Okay, so at least we've got that set up. And someone got us a copper engagement amulet. It's fireproof, acid-proof. It weakens my lightning resistance, but it does show someone's love. Wine. I don't think I can do anything with this rotten stuff other than turn it into compost. So we'll take that. I need the recipe for brewery barrels. There's another quest up there. Let me see something. Can I make brewery barrels anywhere? Bottomless pot, watering can. I need to craft one of those for sure at some point. I think I've mentioned already, but you can douse yourself with water if fire enemies are coming after you. And for 10 turns, as long as you're wet, you won't catch fire and nothing will burn. Unfortunately, it does not look like I can craft barrels yet for brewing, which is very unfortunate. Before I end the video, let's spin to this feat point. Dream Waker. Always dream of magic while sleeping. Increased effect of magic dreams. Magic Manners is another good one too. It prevents damage from items when you're casting magic. It's possible that you cast fire or ice spells and catch your own stuff on fire. However, I think we're going to take Scavenger 3. Because even higher item quality, moderate chance to obtain materials when dismantling traps, and if you fail to disarm the trap, it doesn't activate. At that point, I can start trying to dismantle cursed traps and acid traps, and I don't have to worry about it screwing up my gear. So, and I believe that's also the final level. I don't know what we'll take next time. But I believe that is going to be it for this video. Hope you all have had fun. Hope you got stuffed and fat on Thanksgiving, and I will see you all next time.